It is time for a game of Guess That Endboard. Let's see if you can predict what sort of endboard we're going to come to. Starting with Heavy Forward, we're going to get Infinitrack Anchor Drill. We're then going to Emergency Teleport the Psychic Processor. We're going to use the Psychic Processor to banish it to summon the Anchor Drill and the Tunneler from hand. The Anchor Drill will then give us the Deskbot 06, which now allows us to summon the Gizmek Hog. We're going to accidentally overlay wrong, which is annoying. But that's alright. We're going to just link off for our Ballista anyway. Instead of activating the effect, which we will activate, we're just going to streamline the process by getting a Gigan X out. We're going to add Ancient Gearbox, which adds Ancient Gear, Deskbot 03, sorry. We're then going to use the Gigan X to detach the Hog, and we're going to search ourselves a Symphonic Warrior Guitar. We're then going to normal summon the Deskbot 3, get a Deskbot 2. Deskbot 2 is going to search for another Deskbot 3 that we're going to use off our extra normal summon that we get later. We're then going to make ourselves a Skull Dread, and we're going to draw 4. Now we can put back the 3 most useless cards in the hand, all things that we've already used the effect of this turn or will not be using. We're then going to use Symphonic Warrior Guitar to get ourselves, oops, we've discarded the wrong thing. Nope, we've decided we're going to stick with that. We are going to get ourselves a Symphonic Warrior Mics that gives us an extra normal summon, which gives us Deskbot 9 from deck. We're going to use Skull Dread to summon the Deskbot 1, and then we're going to go into Deskbot Jet. Now, we have a bit of extra space on the field. We do want a Deskbot 5 in hand, so we're going to pop the Gizmek to get Deskbot 2, and that's going to get us a Deskbot 5. We're going to banish the Gizmek to get Deskbot 2 to get us Deskbot 5. This gives us a really good pop target for Jet. We have too many cards on field, so we're going to link off into a second Skull Dread. We draw 4. Sorry, that goes to the extra deck. We draw 4 off the Skull Dread. Now, we only need one of these cards. Generally, we want the Vernisylph here because we're going to be looping Deskbot 2 stuff. And we want to get to base. However, the machine duplication is even better than the Deskbot 2. Deskbot Jet is going to blow up Deskbot 5. We're going to summon Deskbot 7 from the deck. This is just to get a name out of the deck. We're then going to bring back the Deskbot 2 with the Deskbot 5, which then will search a Deskbot 8. This gives us our Pendulum Scales. We're going to machine duplication of the Deskbot 2 for 2 more that are in deck. And this will allow us to search for Deskbot 4 and Deskbot Base. Now, base is basically online as long as we can get Deskbot 4 on the field and Pendulum Summon. I'm going to link these two off into IP Masquerena. We're then going to link 4 into an Appaloosa that has protection and 4 negates. However, we can't use them this turn because we're not even Earthlocked. This is crazy. We're then going to Deskbot 8. We're going to Pendulum Summon Deskbot 4, Deskbot 5, and Deskbot 6. And then Deskbot 1 in the graveyard will trigger and come back. We can then Synchro into Naturia Beast. So we don't want it in that zone though. It's too prone to, what's his name? Anima. We're then going to resolve the Deskbot base, banishing all of our Despots. So that will shuffle our opponent's hand, field, and grave back into the deck. If we're going first, that is just the hand. We're then going to fire the Infinitrack Tunneler to shuffle back 4. We're going to shuffle our deck real nice. We're going to draw 2 cards. This is pretty much the best 2 cards to draw is any Earth Monster and a Vernisylph of Misting Seedlings. We're going to pitch these. We're going to get back our Deskbot 2, which is going to search ourselves a Deskbot 3 and Vernisylph of Flourishing Hills. So that is huge for next turn, and that is the end of the game. So, your opponent has no hand. You have Appaloosa with 4 negates and can't be destroyed by card effects, and we also have a Naturia Beast on field, plus follow up for next turn to pretty much OTK the opponent.